everybody, it's Vertical Sandwich. This is the absolute and total end credit kind of art display case kind of thing that goes on here at the end of Wild Arms, which was an incredibly fun LP. A nice classic, you know, interesting RPG. I don't know, it was different. So, I actually don't think that the game that follows this is going to be an RPG. I don't know that for sure. But, because at the moment when I'm finishing it, I have probably 3 weeks before I have to upload something else. And, I don't know what it's going to be. But, I'm thinking about mixing it up a little bit. Anyway, so, yeah, Wild Arms is done. And like I said, I have very fond memories of this. I had a roommate who was obsessed with this game, thought it was the greatest thing ever. And, actually, I watched him play a lot of Alter Code F. I never watched him play the original Wild Arms. I also watched him, I believe... Oh, geez. He played something else as well. I'm trying to think. I know he tried, like, Wild Arms 5, and, I don't know. But there's a Wild Arms 2, so... and I believe, unlike a lot of other RPGs... the Wild Arms series tends to be character-focused. So, it has that in common with kind of franchise platformers. You know, like Mario's in every Mario game, but like, you know, Cloud is not in every Final Fantasy game. That was a good example, I don't know. In fact, a lot of, like, Shining Force did not follow a cast of characters. Let's see. Final Fantasy certainly doesn't. What else have we played? I know that Phantasy Star does not. Although I think Phantasy Star follows a consistent plotline. Anyway. I don't know. But, yeah, I believe that to be the case. I don't know. Anyway, it's not the thing following this, so we don't have to worry about it. What we do have to worry about is... somebody is credited with whistling. Oh, that's awesome. I want a whistling credit on a video game. Alright. I mean, the artwork, the concept art and stuff here is great. It's fantastic. And, looks like, I don't know if it's going sequentially or not, but that certainly is one of our earlier demons, the one that Boomerang killed, actually. I can't remember his name. He was fun, though. I typed it in a bunch of tags for videos, so I should know. And we saw abbreviated credits at some point. Like during the funeral in video 9 or whatever. Okay, well there's Alhazad. And that really kind of clears up what he looks like, you know, with the robe on. And that's Lady Harkin, which, oh, it's awesome. It would be an honor to be killed by something that looks that cool. I don't really know what to say. I suppose if, like, somebody was like, he was killed by a resurrected demon woman with a giant scythe, I could deal with that as an obituary. And that's gotta be fate, you know? It's gotta, like, you can't accidentally have that happen to you. So, it's really weird when RPGs end. Because there's such an involvement in an RPG. I mean, you really are, you know, it's not, and maybe that's one of the things that I need to kind of ramp up a little bit, is doing games that aren't going to take me 80 videos. Because I've had a long stream of them, and I don't remember what it feels like to sit down and do a 2-day record anymore. That drawing of Handpan's a little dorky. Hey, I get he's a mouse and everything, but you could make him look a little less, bucktooth. That's so wrong, because he's a mouse. You know, it's not. Hey, there's who you write to if you have a complaint about the English translations, where I pointed out every mistake. There were some in the end text, too, that I either glossed over or didn't pay attention to, or... End credit movie editor. I could do that. I so could do that. If somebody is looking for an end credit movie editor, I could do that. And I have a job, but I'd take a better one. Like, this looks to me like a final screen. And there it is. Alright, well that's going to be really short. So, anyway, we finished Wild Arms. And we didn't finish Wild Arms, we obliterated Wild Arms. Like, it's done. We killed it. So, for the next video, I don't know what you're going to see. I really don't. But it's going to be something that I'm doing. And hopefully it will be awesome. You guys take care, and bye, everybody. Hello, everybody. So this should be a lot of the fast draw stuff and Guardians we didn't see. Soulbreaker causes instant death. Slash Rave does multiple physical attacks based on luck. Anti-magic is just a spell I never showed, so I thought I'd show the animation. Shadowbind paralyzes enemies, as it clearly did in this case. Another spell we didn't show. Blast Charge attacks one enemy very heavily and then does peripheral damage to the next. Dark Ray is actually a randomizer effect. Guilty Blade just seems to be a physical attack. I don't know what it's based on. Rainbow is the upgraded Valkyrie from our spell list. Alright, Fengalon, the Wind Rune. Obviously does a wind attack. Moy Gulch is the Fire Rune. Now, for the ones that I don't know what kind of attack it is. This is clearly a fire one. It's kind of up in the air. Like, there aren't a lot of great resources, so. Aru Salata is the Ice Rune, so clearly an ice attack. Which is water, theoretically, I guess. In this game. Alright, Equitus is the Sword Rune. Very weird looking animal. Giramtos is the Death Rune. It causes instant death to all enemies if it works. It's one of two things that can do instant death to a group of enemies, the other one being Void. Okay, Genogenis is the Summit Rune. It does an Earth attack. Justine is the Courage Rune. Lucadia is the Triton Rune and is a water attack. Some of these may be physical attacks. A lot of them seem to be holy attacks. Okay, Ion Pa'a is the Saint Rune. Clearly does a holy attack. Oh no, because that should have killed him, I think. Stare Row is the Flash Rune. And who knows what that is. But man, it murdered that thing. Alright. I know we didn't need to show Guilty Blade again, but. So here's Void, instant death attack. And Odor Yuck was the Life Rune. Heals your party cure status. And most of these are the same with the High Summon. They just do more of what they do. Okay, Zeldukes is the Castle Rune. Defense plus 25%. If you do the High Summon, it's plus 50%. Alright, Duress Drum is the Hades Rune and is the only one that does an evil attack, I think. Rigdobright is the star rune, and who knows what's going on here. I think this guy has a television for face. It looks like an earth attack, but it can't be. They're immune to that. So, Dan Diram is the Chrono rune. And it's actually pretty cool. I assume that this is... It's either an evil attack or some sort of status attack. But that's probably... I don't know. I don't know. Solus Emsu is the Heaven rune. Very clearly obvious that that is supposed to be an angel. So now we've got Stoldark, which is the water one we've seen before. But that was on a roll. And then Nua Shax is the Thunder rune. So then, to finish off this video, we're just going to show some of the weirder things you can get from the spell Randomizer. A lot of the stuff you get from the spell Randomizer is, are things off of your spell list, like High Shield and things like that. But every once in a while, you'll get something weird, like Dark Ray, or, oh, I did this. I showed this just to show that these guys do indeed drop secret signs sometimes. So there you go. All right, and here's the bazooka. Oh, I forgot to show that. Like, we're gonna show the bazooka and the wild punch because we didn't show them. Neither of them does any enemy damage to this enemy. All right, so you can get Twister out of Randomizer. There are some other, like at one point I got Disease and it diseased all my party. Plasma is one of the better jumps you get. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You can get a lot of things that enemies have as abilities as well. Glow Blast, I couldn't find any information on. But it was kind of cool looking. And it has a cool name. Ice Needle's pretty common. I got it several times. But you can get like High Dark and like High Hyper and High Remedy, I think. And yeah, we got Disease. And then, yeah, it just poisoned everybody. Or diseased everybody. Yeah, High Remedy. Hyper Plus, which is attack power doubled for everybody. It's pretty fantastic. So, that's it. That's everything. I will be back tomorrow with a new LP, but until then, I hope you enjoyed this not often played or LP'd, oh, this is Jack's double attack I'm showing, by the way. Which lets him do 2 special abilities if he wants, so that's kind of cool. So I'll be back with a new LP. I hope you enjoyed this not often played RPG. And, because I kind of did, it was a good game. I will see you for whatever is next, and you guys take care. Bye, everybody.